Hi, good morning, students. So, today we're going to start with another topic in your creative writing, which is your email writing. So, what is an email? A text based mail sent via computer from one person to another. It is one of the most widely used feature of the internet along with the web. It allows you to send and receive messages and from anyone with an email address anywhere in the world. So we know that we all have email IDs, right? We because our school is using online logins, and where you use between us where you need an email ID, so you are using those email IDs. You get those important mails and circulars also in there. So emails are basically when you are communicating or talking to someone else through internet, right? Now, how to write an effective mail? A mail likhna bhi is a process. There is a format that you have to follow. So select, number one is select your audience correctly. To whom are you writing the email? First thing is this. Second, use distribution list, like what all you have to include in your email, right? What all you have to include in your letter, email letter, that you have to mention. Compose your messages. What kind of message you have to send? You have to compose, उसको बनाना पड़ेगा आपको. Make the heading meaningful. The heading that you put in the email has to be something very meaningful, so that the other person understands exactly what you are sending. Keep each message short and clear. The messages has to be short and very clear in simple language. Start each message by stating its purpose or context. And हर एक जो भी मैसेज आप ईमेल में लिखते हो, you have to always write the reason why are you writing this message to them. When to use an email? When do we use emails? Provide one or multiple audience with a brief status update in the body of a message. Deliver a longer message of information as an attachment to your intended receivers. So if you have to reach out or talk to a lot of audience, you can use an email ID, because you can write one mail and you can add 3 4 email IDs of different people and send that one mail to a group of people also. Give timely information consistently to a group of receivers. Prompt the receivers to view web based content or other content that's attached. Also, you can attach certain files in the email. Like, for example, um, I have to send you, for example, some pictures through email. So what I'll do is I will attach. There is a link. वहाँ पे if you click a button, you can attach photographs, and you can also send photographs through an email. When to use an email? How well do we communicate? Frequency, that email, phone. So they're also talking about how much frequently, kitni jaldi jaldi we use emails. So communicator believes that he is clearly communicating 78% through email, and same is with the phone. Then a receiver believes he is correctly interpreting 89% and 91%. What does that mean? That when we send an email to somebody and somebody receives or gets an email ID, when somebody gets an email, so when we are writing, so there might be some incorrections, some errors in that. So there is a chance that the other person does not understand your email correctly. That's why they've given 89% to email and 91% to phone call. अगर आप phone पे if you're explaining somebody, the other person will definitely understand much better. Then receiver correctly interprets the message. जो मैसेज आप सेंड कर रहे हो एग्जैक्टली वही मैसेज इज़ द पर्सन एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. दैट्स 56% थ्रू ईमेल. So there are some drawbacks also. And when we talk about you give a call to somebody and explain ki what exactly is the message, that is 73%. It will be clear to the other person. Effective subject lines. Now subject is when we write an email, you always get an option of first you have to add an email, to whom are you sending the mail. Then you have an option of subject. You have to write a subject in email also. So number one is clarity. Your subject should be very clear, descriptive, उसमें explanation होनी चाहिए. Critical information should be there, important information should be there. So subject examples they have given, like here, party planning meeting rescheduled for 3 p.m. Okay, so this is a subject which is explaining that why this email has been sent to you. Okay. Then effective subject lines. It can be question about Smith paper was, please help with this, right? So you can change the subject if necessary, if the topic is different, right? Then effective subject lines. Hi, questions, meeting, one more thing, some thoughts. So there are different requirements of the subject when and what is needed, depending on what kind of email you're sending. Points to keep in mind while writing an email. क्या चीज़ें you have to always keep in mind. Before you start writing, ask yourself, is this truly the correct person to contact? You have to always remember that, are you sending your email to the correct person? Are you sending the email to the right email address? What is my goal? Why am I sending an email? क्या रीज़न है मेरा ईमेल सेंड करने का? Should this conversation be held in person or over the phone? You should also know that this communication जो मैं करने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ with the other person through an email, क्या email will be the right way to talk to this person, or I should give a phone call? Email content. Okay. Try to keep each email short. Use paragraphs. Write 5 sentences in each paragraph. Use a polite and respectful greeting and closing. That means the starting, like here, dear uncle salutation में, at the end it is written love Mansi, because that is the ending, right? So what an email on the following write an email on the following topic. So there are some questions given here. 4 questions are given here, so you can use them for practicing your email writing.